us on time. So good to see you. There's a few folks that still need to check in. So when we get started, there may be some movement. I'm not going to close the back door. If we haven't practiced together before, my name is Stefan. Welcome into Freedom Flow. I'm very glad that you are here. Let's see, it's Black History Month. And for the month, I have put together a music and movement program where each week we focus on different parts of the body and we connect it to different music that has links. Well, actually, all music comes from Black folks, if we really want to be honest. But I have found music that really pushes and empowers and inspires. And this first week, we're starting with our spine and side body, as well as jazz and the blues. I chose these two to start off because jazz and the blues are story songs or story genres. A lot of music, right, is supposed to tell a story. In music these days, they do what they want to so long as it sells, right? But jazz came and the blues came to us because people were enduring some of the worst of humanity, and they were able to take that and twist and turn it to give us a music that reminded us of our wonder, that reminded us of our potential, and it reminded us that there is still so much out there to do. That resonates particularly for me today. I was in college 10 years ago around this time. And 8 years ago, I found myself on a bathroom floor that I did not own, ready to check out of life. And so I'm pretty thankful that I'm still here and that I'm still choosing it. I'm thankful, just like when you listen to the music of the blues, that I took a bad thing and turned it good. I'm very thankful that so many of us do that too. And our yoga practice is a way to merge all of those things together. Um, if you've practiced with me, you've heard me say that yoga is a story. It's the story of who we are, who we've been, and who we can become, all merging on the mat. And so I have a practice today that I think ties all of that in together. So let's get started in a resting position. You can be on your back in Shavasana. You can stay in the comfortable seat. Maybe Supta Baddha Konasana, bringing the bottoms of the feet together, the knees wide, melting into the earth. Mm. But whatever sits itself with you, arrive. Mm. 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 As you settle in, you start to find an inhale that's so deep it goes past the belly, past the legs, and down to the toes. Inhale in, exhale it out. Yeah. We're looking for an exhale that's so wide our front and back body meet. Inhale in, exhale out. 5 more just like that. Inhale, exhale. Yeah. 4 more. Take your time. Inhale, exhale. Yeah. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2. Oh, you're good. Inhale, exhale. Oh. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Option 1, you stay right here, right where you are. Option 2, you adjust just a little. If the feet are together, maybe you extend. Maybe one palm finds itself on the heart space, one on the belly. And some of us, I don't know you, and I don't know what you carry, but I know you carry something. I know that there have been days that didn't seem worth taking. And yet here you are, this Saturday, in the second month of this year. Our practice today delights in the improv and how we make use of what we have. If I said that you had 50 breaths to meet me standing at the top of your mat, how would you move? Take your time. I'll see you soon. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Using this time to build awareness in the body. So much so that if someone asked you to describe a sensation, you could. Keep taking your time. There is no rush. But the top of your mat is 1 foot's distance from the front edge. Having a block to the left and to the right would set you up for success. Again, there is no rush. And once you make your way there, you get to determine if your big toes touch Maybe your feet are hip distant apart. Softening any grips and holds in the toes, in the shins, in the knees. The thighs are sturdy, but they're not working too hard. The pelvis hugged under you, the belly soft. Allow your fingers and shoulders to pull down towards the earth. Soften at the forehead, the jaw, the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Arrive. Inhale, bring the palms to prayer at heart center. Exhale, soften. Inhale to the middle of the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down to the base of the belly. Inhale. Keep the length and the width as you exhale. Yeah. Inhale down to the big toes. Stay tall as you exhale. 2 breaths, unguided, all yours. Maybe this is where you set your intention and seal it in. Or whisper a thank you to yourself for showing up. Drop in the palms, sun salutation A. Let's take this real slow. Inhale, fingers up, gaze up. Exhale, touch the earth. Bending at the knees so much that the chest makes connection to the thigh. Option 1, the palms are on the earth or on blocks. Option 2, you interlock the elbows in front of you or maybe the fingers behind the back. You could sway side to side. You could shake the head a little yes, a little no. We're here for 3. For 2. And 1. Straighten through the legs. Push everything down to the earth. Inhale to lift your gaze. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale, the right toes go back. Then the left. The shoulders are stacked over the wrists. The crown pulls forward and the heels behind us. The front body meets the back body and the fingertips are engaged. You can see the white in the finger bed. We're here for 3 breaths. You could always bring down the knees if that feels better. Inhale, hug the elbows in towards center. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale to pull yourself forward. Gaze up high, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Our first one together. Some of us walk it out by bending the right knee and then the left knee. Some of us shake the head a little yes and a little no. Keeping that breath down to the toes. I'm offering hands-on assist today. Do me a favor and lift a leg if I need to keep my space. Beautiful. Yeah. Inhale to lift your gaze towards the top of the mat. Exhale, travel there. Inhale to half. Exhale to fold. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti. Number 2 of 3. Let's speed it up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, feet go back, chaturanga. Inhale to up. Exhale to down. Yeah. The knees come down to the mat. They're as wide as the yoga mat. Bring the big toes to touch. Melt your seat back, child's pose. Could you allow the fingers to be further away from you? Yeah. As you inhale, fill the top of the back. Inhale. Exhale, sink your seat. Yes. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. The palms walk over towards the right side. Right palm on the earth, left palm on top. The first of our side body stretch. Could you breathe into the left side body? Notice what's going on there. Exhale to release it. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale through center on over to the other side. Opposite palm on the earth. And you're still breathing into the side body. Inhale to come to center. Exhale all fours. The shoulders are over the wrists. The hips are over the knees. Some of us have a tendency to dump through the shoulders. What if you didn't? On an inhale, pull the shoulders behind you. Lift your gaze towards the sky. Exhale, push the earth away. Hollow through the front body. Drop the crown. Inhale, shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, hollow, push away. You have 5 breaths that are all yours. Maybe you keep the cat-cow. Maybe you thread the needle. Maybe you're off the wrist entirely. All you. Remember what you do to one side, make sure you do to the other. Yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Arriving in all fours. If you need to do another side, you can catch up with us. It's okay. Coming to your palms, curling the back toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah. Option 1, you're here 8 breaths. Option 2, the right hand reaches over to grab the left ankle, or maybe it just reaches towards the leg. Breathing under the left armpit. 4 breaths. 2 and 1. Palm touches the earth. You could stay down dog 4 breaths or switch to do the other side. You could always shorten your dog, right? They don't have to take up so much of the mat. 2, 1. Palms down. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step, hop, jump to the top. Inhale to half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, touch down, forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. All right. So here you are in down dog. Inhale, lift your gaze towards the top of the mat. On the exhale, allow the shoulders to go past the fingertips. Change your mind, bend the knees, send the hips up high. This movement, this wave-like movement, undulation, allows us to work the depths of the spine. We have about 10 breaths. Some of us do this. Some of us are maybe in a dolphin pose on our forearm. You can even undulate on all fours. Mm. You take what you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Inhale to lift your gaze. Exhale to travel forward, half forward fold. Exhale to fold. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, Samastiti. All right. We did this perfectly because the next song's about to come on. Do me a favor, say hello and happy day to the people that you're near and around. Welcome them into class. Share your name. Yeah. Welcome in. We have a good time with me, okay? I see this experience in a very similar way that I saw growing up in my childhood church. We had fun. And we had fun because it was good news to be alive. And it felt good to know that other people were also alive, right? It felt good that if you smiled at somebody, they smiled back. These days, I was telling my partner yesterday, people are so unhappy. There's no way to, but rightfully so, right? Existing in the world that we do right now, sometimes it can be very hard to see the good in the day, right? The glimmer of the rainbow in the cloud. Those of us who come to practices like this, we don't do it to escape, but we come to fortify, okay? Let's practice with that in mind, but hopefully we can bring joy to ourselves, and in our living, we could bring it to other people. Zipping up in between the legs. Inhale, send the fingers overhead. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Drop the left palm. Inhale, get tall in the right hand. Exhale over to the left side. The left finger's pulled down, but you're not straining. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, over. Inhale to center. Exhale, interlock the fingers, leave the index fingers out. Inhale, get tall from the heel through the fingers. Exhale, invite the chest towards the sky, the fingers behind you. Inhale, with control, forward fold. Yes, exhale, left toes go behind you. Lower down the left knee. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, cactus the arms, chest open. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, straighten the right leg, invite the forehead towards the knee. Yes, inhale, roll through, arms up overhead. Exhale, the fingers forward. Leave the left fingers, inhale, open up the right. Exhale, right fingers down, left fingers up. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, touch down. The right knee meets the left knee. Hug the elbows in towards center, lower down to your chest and your chin, inchworm. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Yeah. Inhale, left foot forward. Lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, roll through, arms overhead. Exhale, fingers forward. Keep the right fingers, inhale, open up the left. Exhale, left fingers down, right fingers up. Inhale, fingers overhead. Exhale, touch down. Lift the back knee. Exhale it forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale to bend if it feels good. Samasthiti. Number 2 of 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, fold. Exhale, right toes back. Lower down. Now, coming up, Walk this back knee in. You can't see it because of these really cute pants I'm wearing, but there's a 90 in the front and a 90 in the back. My center, some of us will send our butts behind us. What if it hugged under? From here, take this right foot behind us. Notice you have blocks near you. Option 1, this is it. Option 2, maybe circles. Option 3, you could bind. All of us are hugging our seat under us to rotate the chest open towards the sky. Yeah. Please don't be afraid to use the block. Inhale, arms come to a T. Straighten this front leg, the left leg. The left toes will face the right long edge of the mat. Back where it feels appropriate. I don't want to cue it too much, but where in your body do you feel like you could stack? I have a block to the outside of my right thigh. My right palm's going down. Inhale, left fingers go high. I can have my armpit over my ear, my palm to the back of my head rotating open towards the sky. 4 breaths, whatever feels good to you. Breathing into that left side body. 2. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, opposite palm down. Maybe you send your hips slightly forward. Yes. 3, 2. Inhale, arms to a T. On the exhale, come forward. You may have to move a block out of the way. From here, allow the left knee to meet the right knee. Hug in towards center, lower down, chest to chin. Inhale to upward. You got it. Exhale to downward. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, right foot forward. Lower down. Adjust, bring your center under you, grab your block. Center hugs in, foot goes behind. I have all of the breaths that I need. I'm breathing into the left side body, hugging my center under me. I told students a while ago, unlike in capitalism where you kind of hurt yourself and maybe get some award, in yoga you don't, so back off. 3, arms to a T, come up. Straighten that right leg, turn the toes to face the left. Stack where it feels appropriate, move a block if you need to. Inhale to get tall, exhale, left palm down. Wonderful. Rotate that chest open just a touch more. Yes. 2, 1, inhale to a T. Exhale the opposite way. 2, 1 to a T. Turn back forward. Inhale, lift the back leg. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, bend. Samastitihi. Okay, my favorite part of the day, if you've never been here before, or in any other yoga class that doesn't do this, you're about to be in for a treat. You have 50 breaths that are all yours. You can do whatever it is that you want. You can practice with what we've just done. You can do inversions if they're in your practice. We have a lot of wall space. Feel free to relocate. I'll talk to you in 50 breaths. Go ahead, have fun. Mm. Here, so this way both of y'all can get the fullness of practice. There's all that open space and a wall right there. Okay? Here, I'll help you. Oh, you got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, of course. Boom. There you go. Yeah. I remember when we almost did this before. Try it differently. Bring the palms to the inside or the elbows to the inside. Lift the hips up high first. Okay. Could you bring your big toes together? Yep. Keep the knees wide. Yeah. When you lean forward, could you allow the knees to touch your forearm? Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit in your way. Okay. Try here. Could you do that? Yep, walk the knees in. Yes. Bend the elbows some more. Back the knee, come off a little. Bend the elbows. Yes. So you know in that chaturanga where I was like hug the elbows in towards center, that's what you're doing. I'll come back. Keep doing you. The end of your sequence, let's say 15 breaths, will be standing at the top of the mat. So you do you, but we're going to end standing to go forward together.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I ran to the river. It was boiling around the sea. It was boiling around the sea. It was boiling all on the bay.
Yes. Begin to make your way there. I'll see you soon.
I said, Lord,
Very good. Could you hug the elbows in more?
please hide me.
Yeah.
Please
All right.
help me all on that day. He said,
All right. Let's do it.
child,
Dipping up in between the legs just again. Inhale, bring the palms to prayer. Inhale to the base of the belly. Inhale.
hear me praying, Lord,
Exhale, release.
hear me praying,
Inhale to the big toes.
hear me praying
Exhale, release.
on that day.
Inhale to fill the body.
You ought to be praying,
Exhale, left foot back. Open up, warrior two.
ought to be praying, son of man,
The right knee is stacked over the right ankle.
all on that day.
Do me a favor. From here, send your butt behind you. Dramatic as hell. Send it behind you. Send the pelvis forward. Be really dramatic. Do neither one of those things. Yeah. Bring your center under you. Yeah. Pull the pinkies back, soften the shoulders, send the gaze beyond the third finger of the right hand. One of the power postures, right? That if someone was on any side of you, they felt powerful because that's what you were radiating off. Option one, this is great, you stay. Option two, release the fingers. Maybe they interlock, pull the shoulders away. Bring the fist to the inside of the right thigh. 4 breaths. You got it. You were doing it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, left palm down, right fingers up, reverse. Breathe into the right side body. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale, right forearm comes to the right thigh, side angle. That same thing of hugging your center under you, the low ribs are hugged in. That allows our chest to open more towards the sky. Option one, this is great. Option two, there's a block or a palm on the earth. inside the right foot. Option 2, you could bind the top arm. You could fully bind. Bring the earth to you. Boom. Rotate open just a touch more. Inhale. Inhale, arms to warrior 2. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, the left hip goes behind you. Exhale, right palm down, triangle pose. Yeah. Again, there's a block. Push down into the earth or into the block. How could we be light in the right hand, tall in the left? For 3. Inhale to stretch through the left fingers. 2. And 1. Keep the legs. Inhale up to warrior 2. We're going down again. Option 1, you do the triangle pose that you just did. Option 2, the left palm comes down, a revolved triangle. Hug the right hip behind you. The seat widens towards the back of the mat. And if that just seems entirely inaccessible, you could always bend the front knee. 2. And 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, the right toes face the left long edge of the mat. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, forward fold. We're here, 10 breaths. If inversions are in your practice or you want to do you, feel free. If you're with me, trust the thighs, push in to the feet. Leave the left palm directly underneath your gaze. Inhale, send the right fingers up high. Option 1, you stay. Option 2, you bind the arm behind the back. Hug the ribs in, rotate the chest up. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arm up high. Exhale, it comes to the earth to replace. Inhale, other side. Exhale, you do you. Again, we trust the thighs. 2 and 1. Everything touches the earth. From here, the left toes face the back long edge of your mat. You inhale up to warrior 2. We're doing the same thing we did with the right foot on the left, now just facing the back. This is one of those moments where you can trust yourself. Yeah, adjust as you see fit, right? So do that same thing. Is your butt too far behind you? I guarantee you can feel it. Could you pull the pinkies back just a little bit more? Yes. Soften the shoulders. Drop the right palm, lift the left fingers. Inhale. Breathe into the left side body. Get long in the fingers. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Left forearm meets the left thigh, or a block, or the earth. We're all rotating chest open. Some of us bind full or a half bind. If you did a Birds of Paradise before, equal it out in the body. Yeah. Could that top shoulder rotate open a lot more? Yes. 2 and 1. Inhale up to warrior 2. Exhale to straighten the front leg. Inhale, we're tall. Exhale, hip goes behind us. Drop the tea kettle down, triangle pose. Remember, light on bottom, tall on top. If you feel like there's a lot of work happening in the left hand, That means the top hand can lengthen up a little bit more. You could rely on the side body. 2 and 1. Inhale, arms to a T. On the exhale, make your determination. Do you want to do a revolved or the same triangle you just did? Inhale, find what you want to do. Remember, widen the seat behind you. You could always bend the front knee. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, left toes face the long edge. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, we fold. Allow the crown to be very heavy. Maybe the fingers go beyond the heels. We're here for 5. Twist the thighs, push into the toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come to the hips. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, Samastitihi at the top. Soft. Inhale, palms to prayer. Exhale, release. Drop the palms. Inhale, fingers up, gaze up. Exhale, touch down. Allow the feet to be as wide as the yoga mat. Coming down to a yogi squat. The knees pull in, but the elbows push out. This is option 1. This is perfect. What you realize here in Malasana is that Malasana is the same as Bakasana, which is the same as Happy Baby. So if you had 8 breaths, what would you do? Would you do crow? Would you stay here in yogi squat? Would you Happy Baby? All you. If you're in the yogi squat, hug the knees into center, push the elbows out. If you're in the crow, hug the elbows in towards center like you would in chaturanga. For 3, 2, wherever you are is perfect vinyasa. Beautiful. Coming to the center of your mat. And allow yourself to come to Tadasana, standing. We're going to do 2 asanas and then a sequence, okay? So if it feels like it doesn't go, that's on purpose. The first thing that we want to do, we're bringing the right foot to the inside of the left ankle. The toes touch the ground. This is option 1 for your tree pose. Option 2, it makes its way up the shin maybe, or maybe to the inside of the thigh. Lock your drishti point in somewhere, then send the arms overhead. We're here for 5 breaths. You could always adjust. Option 1, you keep the hands overhead. Option 2, left palm down, right fingers over. Side body stretch number 1. Inhale, arms to up high. Sorry, not to a T. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, come out of it. Shake it out. Yeah, that's it. Let's do the other side. Actually, no, I want to do something before we do that. Take the right toes to the outside of the left foot. Option 1, that's it for the bottom half of the body. Option 2, bring the arms up to a T. Take this right arm, right elbow, cross it over the left. This right hand grabs the inside of the left palm. So remember how I said that was option 1 with the legs? Option 2, it interlocks. You sink your seat under you, lift the elbows, eagle pose. Yes. Could you lift the elbows a little bit more? 2, 1. Release. All right, shake it out. Let's do everything we just did on the other side. Bringing the right foot to the inside. We just do that. Bring the left foot. Good thing y'all are here. Option 1, this is it. This is perfect. Option 2, it makes its way up. Hug the thighs in towards center. Get tall in the crown. Lock your gaze in. Then send your arms up. Part of the reason I have you introduce yourself to people so that when your gaze is locked on their forehead, it doesn't feel as weird. Hug everything in. Yes. Option 1, the arms stay overhead. Option 2, right palm down, left fingers over. Slight stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite palm down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're out of it. Shake. All right. Left foot to the outside of the right. That could be it for the legs. Inhale the cactus. This time, left elbow crosses over. Grabbing in, you could stay. You could find a full eagle. Lift the hips. Engage the core. 3, 2, 1. Out of it. All right, let's flow. I want to show you a movement before we do it. We're going to do this one-leg Tadasana, where we're going to open up for a little bit of a twist. That's going to be option 1. Option 2 is that you just do a twist with both feet on the ground. The movement that we're going, or the place that we're going after this, we're here in the one leg. The one leg, we open up to half moon. There's going to be a block near the top of your mat. It would be 1 foot distance away from your mat, right? Enough space to where you can lengthen away from it. All right, let's do it. Last of the standing sequences, and then we're on the ground. The weight is equally distributed between the feet. Allow the weight to go over to the left. Inhale, lift the right knee. The left palm grabs the right knee. Opening up. You could keep both feet on the ground as you do this twist. Hug the ribs in, get tall in the chest. 3, 2, 1. Kick the right heel behind you. The left palm goes down. Half moon. That was very beautiful on this side. I can't wait to see y'all over here. Kick the heel behind you. Flex the toes. Push down into the earth or into the block. 3, 2, 1. Back foot down, side angle. Now here in this side angle, it gives us a chance for more people to do birds of paradise if you would like. You're going to bind under the leg, hug your center in, send the right foot forward. Some of us will stay in our side angle, rotating and anchoring our chest towards the sky, or anything else that feels good for us to do. For 3, 2, yes, and 1. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, left knee down. All right, so the arms stay up overhead. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Soften your shoulders. So I think the majority of us have the left foot forward, right? Okay, cool. Okay, get nice and tall in the right arm. I mean, super tall. On the exhale, take this forearm to the outside of the left thigh. Option 1, the fingers are open. That feels great. That's where we stay. Option 2, the palms come to prayer and the elbow pushes into the thigh that helps rotate the chest up. Here's option 1. This feels great. You're here 6 breaths. Option 2, you lift the back leg. Option 3, you could bind. You could bound half moon. Bless you. You could side crow if it's in your practice. We have 5 more breaths. Yes. 3. Rotate just a little bit more. 2. And 1. Come out of it. Arms up overhead. Exhale the right palm down. The right palm takes over the right long edge of the mat. Option 1, back knee stays down, left fingers open up. Option 2, you lift the back knee. You could come to the outer edge of both feet. You could side plank. You could gate pose. You could kickstand the top foot. The commonality, we're all lifting the top hip, engaging the fingers on the bottom hand. To me. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Touch the earth, vinyasa. I'll meet you standing in the middle of your mat. Take what you need. You make me feel. Make me feel like a natural woman. All right, let's do the other side, which is the right foot. Wait, so I was just wrong when I was there the entire time. Okay. All right, lift the right knee. Right? Is that what we're doing? It's going to be the right. Okay, cool. Okay, so the one leg Tadasana. And if it's not this foot, if you feel like you did this foot, switch it. Like it really is okay. Okay, allow the opposite hand of the knee to grab onto the knee. You open up. You could always keep the bottom foot on the earth. Let's come out of it. Let's do that again, as everybody. Come back down, come to the ground. We are, so we went through teacher training together, and this is why she is here, okay? All right, let's do it. It's the left. All right, inhale, lift the left. Roll down the ground, the left knee. And you open up. We're here 3 breaths. Hug everything in towards center. Where now? All right. Inhale, kick the back foot behind you, open up, half moon. Love you forever. Kick that back heel behind you, lengthen the top fingers. Yes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, side angle. You know that's where we're headed. We're here 5 breaths. Some of us did a Birds of Paradise. Some of us did something different. Yes. Again, the center's hugged in. 3, 2, and 1. Come down to the earth. We all come to a high lunge. Now you know that we're going to do this twist. You can keep the back leg up or you could lower. Inhale to get tall, lengthen through the left fingers. Exhale, take the left arm to the outside. You could bind. You could do a bound half moon, a side crow, or you could stay here 6 breaths. Yes, 3. Beautiful side crow. 2. And 1. Come out of it, arms overhead. Allow the left palm to take over the left long edge of the mat. Option 1, the back knees down. Option 2, you lift. You could come to the outer edge. You could open up to a side plank, gate pose, or kickstand the right foot. The commonality, engaging the bottom fingers, lifting the top hip. Yes. 3, 2, your final vinyasa. You end where we got started.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends.
Allowing wiggles to find themselves in the fingers and in the toes. The movement into the wrists and into the ankles. As you inhale, yawn the fingers overhead. And an exhale to hug everything in towards center. Allow the knees to fall over to one side. Use that arm as a pillow. And please don't rush this moment. This perhaps once in a week opportunity to thank yourself for the act of showing up. That life is choosing you and you are still choosing it. Your testimony may not be the same as mine, but I know you've been tested. Our stories may not have the same characters, but I know the plot has been as thick. And what we hear in jazz and the blues is that we could turn beauty from ashes, that we could make lemonade with the few lemons, that heartache can become a heart cry to free a people. And that's all because some folks decided to show up. Slowly but surely, we'd find ourselves in a comfortable seat. Soften your gaze or perhaps close your eyes. Inhale the palms to prayer at heart center. Exhale, release. The point of this practice is to get us free. We cannot get free, healed, or whole, disembodied, or by ourselves. Here now, we go to be good stewards of this practice, building a world where all people can be free. May peace, love, joy, mercy, grace be our familiars until we see each other again. With a grateful, loving, and obedient heart, we all bow forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Again, my name is Stefan. I teach this every Sunday. Next week, we are doing the neck and shoulders accompanied by rhythm and blues. So good to see you. God bless you. Enjoy the basketball game later today.
That will always have your heart. You never
Okay.
see